Hi everybody and welcome to Minecraft version 1.7.10 and this is HMK's magic pack. And basically what we've done is we've installed shaders and Optivine, and we are just going to see how it records and see whether there's going to be any difference in performance or anything like that. But I'm not too fussed about what it's doing at the moment. I mean, we've got shaders and we've got it on high, so we're not doing too bad, and we're using Chocopic 13 shaders mod. That's all we've got for at the moment. Not too sure about all of this and what it does, so I'm just going to leave that to the basic settings because, like I said, I'm not too sure what it does or anything like that. Okay, so I can't get all the nice fancy clouds or anything like that, but the sun is there, the trees are there, but only the default trees move. Okay, so if we look at one that isn't default and it's a biomass, you can see that the tree is static, it doesn't move. Okay, and it's nice when it does move. The grass moves, but again, if it's not in the default, then you ain't gonna get it moving. Okay, so obviously the shaders have done a good job and stuff like that. It can be a bit glary on sand, but then sand is always glary anyway. If we have a look down in the mine, you can see that the shadows of the torches are better, and when you go to do a block, you can see you've got the square blocks to let you know where you are, and yeah, all the shadows and everything I think really does improve it. And if we go down, all the torches and everything, I think it's far more better than what we had originally, so I'm quite pleased with this. So we're going to go with this and we're going to see how it goes. But not too sure whether you guys will like it or not, but I think it does it really well. I haven't found lava or anything like that, but we will just have a quick look, see how it goes. If we like it, we'll keep it. If we don't like it, we won't keep it, and we'll go back to the old way. Okay, so the water's nice as well because you can see quite a ways down. You can see the nice coral under there. You've got the ripple effect. You can see the ripple effect across there. So yeah, it's good. So what we were doing is we were looking for a pine sapling. So we're going to go off. We've got our sleeping bag and everything, and we've got food. But what I'm going to do this time, before we go off, is we'll just put that there, and there, eggs and that, carpet, mystical green flower is Botania. We've got ore here as well, witchery, snowbell. Okay, so I wanted to see if I've got any spare wood. Doesn't look like it. I'm only going to take 2 coal. But I do want some gravel. Okay, as you can see, the shadows are coming in as well. And the reason I want the furnace is just so we can cook our food. And I'm going to turn 2 more of those into craft tables, because I really do want some bits and pieces to get going, because that's going to be our book. Not sure what the others are going to be, but you know, we do need a second one. Now you can see with the shaders, the glitch there, that might be my rendering distance, so I'm not too fussed about that. The sunset is absolutely wonderful if you look in the right direction. So we are going to see if we can go to bed. We can't go to bed at the moment, but we are keeping a reasonable frame rate, about 20-25 frames. That's only because I've got my frame rate on a low frame setting anyway. So yeah, so let's go off. We did find some sheep. The lava looks absolutely wicked. I want to actually go and have a look at the lava and see how the lava's doing, because that's one thing I didn't see, how the lava was. You can see the nice bright colour, everything like that. Not too sure what that is over there, but yeah, I do like that, and we will be getting that lava later on. Okay, so what we're gonna quickly do is we're gonna put our sleeping bag on. I'm just gonna go over by the lava here a little bit, and you can see the stars and everything like that, and the moon. So if anyone knows the settings for this, because we are using Optivine as well, then do please let me know, and we'll try and get it so it's changed, so it's better. Now we're going to keep down to the bottom this time. Not too sure how we're going to go. You can see the shadows. Never used this before on my PC, so yeah, it looks really kind of nice, especially with the shadows and all that. I think it does make it much more interesting. I think we've already been this way and we didn't find anything, so we are going to go back the other way, and I think we're going to have to build a boat, because there's just nothing over there. But I think we will go the way of the lava. We'll go this way. We'll just skip across, because I'm not sure how the water is when we skip. We can see quite a ways down. I mean, that's something different down there. I think, I'm not too sure. Yeah, we can't see very well in water, but it is blurry, so that is good. I still haven't found a mod yet where we can go underwater. Maybe we can find one later on. Now again, we are looking for the birch tree. Now if I'm right, that is one of our dungeons over here. So I'm just going to show you what this is, because we might get some nice goodies out of it as well. It may be, it may not be. I saw it out the corner of my eye. And we're gonna mark this one on the map. And yes, it is. What this is, okay, guys, is it's a dungeon. Okay, so we're gonna put J, and we're gonna say new, and we're gonna put dungeon, and we're gonna save that for now. Now, what this is, yeah, is if we can get into it, right, is a nice little come kill me kind of thing, and it gets worse and worse as you go through it. Never actually done one fully myself, but we will do once we get more better weapons and stuff like that. So they normally have a chest in, sometimes they have more than one chest in, and you can see straight away that we've got some nice bits and pieces of armor. We're just gonna have a look at what we've got. So we're gonna have the projectile, take the bread, the string, yeah, the candles. We don't really need anything else. It's a bit shame that that looks kind of see-through, but yeah, I want to go and show you downstairs, because you never know, we might find something more interesting downstairs. And they always give you the candles so you can go and have a look anyway. Where we've got lost around here. So I suggest that when you do this, you do use an awful lot of candles, because you never know what's going to pop around the corner when you get down here. Now, like I said, this is the dungeon. I know we were meant to be going and finding bits and pieces, but you can see through there, look, that the dungeon is kind of quite dark, and we've got a skeleton spawner there by the look of it. Okay, and these can be extremely deadly. So we're going to go back up now. Now, I haven't put a texture pack in this mod pack, because I'm going to leave that to you guys. I'm just going to play with the default one until we can get one which we can improve on the on this service that we've got here. And of course we can just dig our way out here, so we can just get out and have a look. So that's what I wanted to just show you there. Okay, so we're going to go off up this way just to see what's on here. I think there's a birch tree over there. The shadows and that do give it depth, but you've got to be careful because it does give you false sense of bits and pieces because of now I'm absolutely sure I saw that, but yeah, shadows can be very devious. Actually positive I saw a birch tree around here. Yeah, here we go. This is a birch tree. Now this is the yellow birch tree, and this one drops you fruit. Now we do want to try and get one of the saplings. Not sure. Yes, we've got one of the saplings. Not too fussed about the rest. We will try and get another one if we can. Not too fussed about it. And there's another one here, which we can collect the bits and pieces from. So we're just going to let that default a little bit, and I think is that sand. I wonder if we can find clay here. Yeah, we've got clay here as well, so that's nice. So yeah, I've got 2 seeds. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this clay. I can hear a mob coming. So we're going to find somewhere out the way. Not sure if it's in there. No, that's fine, that's all blocked off. So we're going to go back and carry on getting the clay. I don't think he's near us. I think that's because he's in the dungeon. I will just watch our air. As you can see, what I do like in the texture pack is that yeah, because you've got the ripples, you've got to be nice and careful, got to be easy with everything. Okay, so let's make sure we've got all that clay. Wonder if there's any more. So I'm not sure how much I've got. I've got 64. I want a bit more than that because I want to try and get the bits and pieces that we can get. Now we are at night time. So I am going to quickly go over here and do the sleeping bag. Okay, I don't know what's happened there. I accidentally exited there, so we'll get back in. I think it's kicked us yeah, it kicked us into the wall. Okay, so I think we lost our bag into the rock. So we'll remember that next time not to do it. Oh no, there we go, we got it back. So what we need to do is just to eat a couple of bits and pieces, get our strength back. Okay, and we will carry on doing the clay. Clay was over here. Okay, got some mud, algae. Apparently we can make armour out of mud. I'm not really seeing what the purpose of that will be, but we're going to get the lily pads. Because we do have the what's the name? Okay, so we've got more clay there, but we haven't got really anything to pick it up with. We've got I've got a bit more. Let me just swap this over, and then we can get some of this. Yeah. One more. Should do it. No, another two more. Okay, so that's all of that. If I get that. You can see that we've got lots and lots of clay over here. So what I'm going to do is, because we've got clay, and this is a nice bit of clay over here, we are going to put another marker on, and we are going to put new, and we're going to put clay. So now we are going to make our way back, so we have to decide where we are. Dungeon is there. I think we're going this way. We're going to be getting up here somehow. So let's... Does crackstone go into it? Doesn't. Let's get the dirt. So yeah, let me know what you think of the shaders pack. If you think it's good, bad, whether we should use it or not. Our base is over there, so we can run over here and we can just skip the water. Okay. And like I said, we can see squid. So squid is nice and clear. We haven't got nothing to kill the squid with. I think that's a gravestone down there. Don't know if we can go and have a look. No, it's just a shadow. Got more clay there. Yeah, I do like this. I mean, because it's not too clear, and you've got the conflicting shadows of the clouds and everything like that. So it is good. I do like it. It is nice. I mean, what is this over here? This is a water garden, so we can't get that because I just haven't got the storage. Okay. So let's see what we've got. Well, first off, let's just make sure we've got nothing in there. And the next thing that we need to do is we need to make I think what is it? Is it that or that? Yeah, it's that. We need to make these clay jars. Okay, so we've got 62 of those. 64 of those, sorry. We're going to put those in there. Okay, we're going to let those cook. And we're going to take these yellow saplings, because we get the clay witchery jar. I'm going to let that cook there, and then we're going to put that on there. Okay, and now we're going to start looking for somewhere. Well, we better fix our tool first. For our tree. So I've only got 3 or 4 there. I'm going to clear this little bit of land here. We're going to try and keep it in together, just so if we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 1. Now I do know that these can grow quite close to each other. So we're gonna get those done. Okay, so we know, like I said, these can grow quite close. We're not too fussed about those. Now a shovel is a lot faster on the sand than the mallet. Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna fill this hole in, because this is what the creeper did. Okay. Obviously we don't want the fall down any holes whatsoever, and of course it will also save us room. Okay, so there we go. We can go to sleep. No, sun hasn't set yet, and there comes the moon. Look, so I should be able to go to sleep shortly when the moon has risen. There we go. So now that we've got those cuts, I'll put those in there as well. We can put the clay jars in there. Okay, and we can go and put these on the hook. To dry out for food. Again, just a quick click just to make sure, and we can eat the monster jerky. Right, so what we need to do now is we've got one look already, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cutting this down. And we're going to be waiting for the tree to grow, well, to come down, and we'll work on this piece here. Because obviously we do want to get our trees into production. And the other thing that we want is to get birch wood and everything smelted and whatever else we need. So let's see, get rid of that, we don't need a furnace. Dirt is over here. Clay. We're going to turn the bone into bone meal. See, there's the fruit, look. Mandrake. Algae. Don't know what we can use algae for. No, we can't use it for anything. Okay, so how's our garden coming along? Yeah, we'll have those and those. Now this is what I wanted the lilies for. So we can put round the edge here. So obviously we need to go and get a couple more artichoke seeds. So we'll have those. And we need to get a couple of more lilies. Not going to worry about the wheat. Belladonnas. We'll just keep 2. And that will come, and that will come. Mandrake will come later. Okay, so we can just go and shut these back. So food. Food, food, food. Not sure about algae. Witchery is those and those and artichokes. Can we use artichoke for? Oh yeah, the water-bound. What's the name? So yeah, we need a bone needle. Yeah. Okay. Put in the string. Okay, so that gets rid of everything of that. So you can still see that bits and pieces are falling on the floor. And we've got nice fruit. I might just keep it at the same distance, to be honest. That's broken. Right, okay. So let's get a bit of dirt there. Put that there. So we've been successful in what we wanted to get. We've got those, we've got the clay jars. Still not got a lot of the bits and pieces cooked. But I am happy that we got what we needed. So we're going to look at the witchery. Okay, and the next one we've got collecting fumes, which this is the one that we were working on, I believe. Or was it circle magic? Breath of the Goddess. No, he was working on distilling. Okay, so we need some bits and pieces. So we need one of these. Okay. We need a feather. Well, we need 2 feathers because we need another book. I don't think we've got a book. So we're going to do that one as well. Collecting fumes. So we've got the collecting fumes. And where's that table? I think the feather's there. That's there. Yeah, we need an ink sac of the flour. Did we make any more? Yes, we did. floral black, food, we've got the book, so we just need the fumes now, to be honest. We're going to be really, 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 really lucky if we get it all, if we get it on the first try. So we're not going to do that because it's time to end the episode. Or at least I think it's time to end the episode. I will double check, because I may be wrong. No, we've still got some time. We've got about another half an hour. So basically night time is here, the sun is setting, lovely sunset, and we are going to go to sleep. So now we're going to go and cut all our birch trees down. So I want the fumes and everything from those. Okay. Alright, so we need to get those there. Okay, and basically we're just going to wait, get a sapling and whack it in the ground. Get a fruit, we'll eat the fruit, we can't eat the fruit. Okay, so there's the sapling, and we'll just wait for one more sapling. Break this quickly. But actually we're going to not have the sapling because they do tend to sprout up when you don't want them to. Okay, so we now have 3. Hoping to get another one. Yeah, there we go, we've got 4. Don't think we're going to get any more. No. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to move over one more because it was a little bit crowded there. We need to dig that up and need to dig that up. There's some there, dirt there, tree there. Okay, so now we can come over here, we can go and get another piece of dirt. And as you can see, this is our mine there. Start to clear the oasis, and that's all fell down. Okay. So let's do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put one there. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Very difficult to see it, so I'm going to line up. I think it's there. Yeah. So let's get that done there. And we're nearly done on these. And again, we can have a look at Botania. And some other nice bits and pieces. I'm going to put yellow flowers and stuff in there as well, because they're just flowers anyway. And we got dirt and sand. Right, so do excuse me. Okay, so we're just having to wait for these to grow. Now, if you pick the mandrake, you get this guy that gives you, runs around, and he gives you so much trouble. It's just best to stand in one place. Okay, because he was the actual mandrake, and he gives you nausea too. And he's horrific. That's why we don't pull him in the day, because if you've got a lot of those in the day, then you are going to be very, very ill. Now again, we need paper. We just need to get some more of that going. That looks like it's finished. I'm going to split half of that. And that goes in there, so we've got 64. Come on, trees, grow. Yeah, that's our mine. Okay, so I can't remember what we use the mandrake for. I think it's a book. Circle magic, wisp of magic. Yeah, we need a Rowan sapling for that, and we can't get Rowan saplings yet. Hawthorn, yeah. Herbology we can do. Symbology we can't do yet. and conjuration and fetishes we can't do yet. But we are getting there slowly. So that's 7. Right there, that's 8. Sun is going down. We've got 1. That's good. I do want to see if this will give us 2 saplings. So we're going to let it naturally despawn. There's 1. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put birchwood where it should be planted, so I know what's what. Yeah, and we can do the same with the oak. So yes, if you're enjoying the series, please do help sponsor me. Hit that thumbs up, leave comments, go look out at the other games that we do on here as well, which is Fortress Craft Evolved, and just enjoy them, you know. So we've got another one there. So all we're waiting for now is 1 more to drop, and we can go and shove that into the oven. If we don't, we're just going to have to grim and bear it. And again, I'll try and find a mod where we can put where we can go in and see, as you can see, all the shadows and the stars are outlook, and they've done a really nice job. I just haven't got the settings correct. Let's go and sleep. We're not going to get anything in the night. Okay. Fortunately, we didn't get another one there. So we do have to make fairly big tree farms, by the way, because we're not doing automation. But then it wouldn't be any fun if we didn't have automation, if we had automation in it. So let's see how much bone meal have we got, because we found a dungeon. We can always go and do the dungeon. 9 bone meal. So let's see. Yeah, we'll click Q, click Q, click Q, and click Q. Okay, so we've got some nice trees. Why we want bone meal for. That's part of why we want bone meal for. And now we're just going to cut our trees down. And hopefully we will get another sapling. going to cut the oak ones down as well, because they are needed as well. And again, what I'll do is with the oak, we will put a piece of oak down. Go, and you can see already that we are getting quite a bit of bits and pieces coming down. I will give that a little bit of a chance. We need to put an oak panel bit here. Okay. Falling down there? No. Let's get some of this sand done. Go. And if you like Minecraft, you will like Fortress Craft, because it's sort of similar, but it's not. I know that doesn't make sense, but you know, it's just one of those things that you've just got to go and have a look at. Now I don't think we've had any apples drop. Let's talk of the devil. The apple. I think in the next episode we will start making the furnace for the mine, because we need to have a look at that. I do want to try and get as many saplings as we can. We can start taking these out now. Because do excuse me for yawning, I don't mean to. We've got a lot of them done now. Okay, so we're going to put the birch trees back down. We're going to put... Were they there? Yeah, they were on this side. We're going to put the oaks down. Okay, just like that. Then what we're going to do is, with the witch's oven, what you do is you get some oak wood or anything that will burn, and you put in your saplings, and what will happen is your witch's oven will cook the saplings you will get ash, and hopefully you will get a jar as well. There we go. So all we only want, right, okay, so that's foul fumes. Is that what we want for distilling? Breath of the Goddess. Breath of the Goddess. So no, we didn't get the one that we wanted. We've got foul fumes. So we still have to carry on. Keeping our fingers crossed. There we go. So we've got another foul fume. Hope I'm burning the right saplings. And we'll try the oak saplings because they'll do exactly the same, but they'll just give us a different one. There we go. Exhale of the horned one. Obviously we must be getting more than one type. Exhale of the horned one. Well, we're going to take those away because I can't remember if I planted them. Did I plant them? Yes, I did. Okay, so that's good. So we didn't get what we wanted. I'm going to see what we can use them for though. Let's put these in here. Because that gives us the wood ash, you see. One, you should have enough to finish. No, you don't. Put a fence in there. Okay, so we'll take the wood ash out and we'll say, right, what can we use this for? Exhale. So what's that one? Voodoo puppet not bound. Vampiric puppets. Okay, so this gives us an altar. What's that? Oak stockade. Exile of the horned one. Breath of the goddess. And yes, we'll need to make that later on. Spruce stockade. Never used those before, so we're not too sure what they are. And we use these for, whoops, use those for the distillery, which is foul fume, quick climb and clay jar. Okay, so we get the slime ball, gypsum and an oil of virtue. Quick climb is wood ash Okay, so let's have a look at the distillery. And you can see, whoa, this is gold, iron, 2 clay jars, attuned stone, lava, diamond, and whiff of magic, which is from there. So there's quite a bit to keep us going on these. So I think we're going to leave it here. We're going to put our witchery stuff away. We're going to have half of that in quick climb actually. There as well. Just to see, does it turn it into quick climb? Yes, quick climb. So we'll have that as quick climb. We can use that in the distillery. And there you go. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Have fun, stay safe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment. If you want to support me, you can go to PayPal, or you can go to my website, or you can go to oh, I forgot the other one. I've mentioned it before, I think. So have fun, stay safe, bye for now.